There is a voice inside you right now, a voice that never stops speaking, a voice that either lifts you higher or drags you down. And here's the truth, most people never realize. The most important conversations you will ever have are the ones you have with yourself, not the conversations with your boss, not the conversations with your friends, not even the conversations with your family. The conversation inside your own mind, the words you speak to yourself, they are writing your destiny. What are you saying to yourself right now? Are you whispering power or planting seeds of fear? Are you speaking victory or rehearsing defeat? Because every thought you repeat, every word you feed yourself, every internal conversation you entertain is programming your future. Napoleon Hill taught us that thoughts are things, but words are the sparks that set those thoughts on fire. Words give shape, energy, and momentum to the images in your mind. You cannot think like a loser, speak like a loser, and expect to live like a winner. Impossible. You cannot tell yourself, I can't. I'm not enough. It's too late, and expect to conquer anything. The mind is obedient. The mind is a fertile field. Plant seeds of doubt, and it will grow weeds of failure. Plant seeds of belief, and it will grow forests of greatness. The battle for your success does not begin on the outside. It does not begin in the marketplace. It does not begin on the stage. It begins inside your own mind. Every day you are speaking yourself toward victory or speaking yourself toward defeat. Every day you are conditioning your spirit for battle or surrendering before the fight even begins. It is not what others say about you that matters. It is what you say about yourself when no one else is around. When the world doubts you, will you still believe in yourself? When the path gets hard, will you still speak words of power into your own soul? When failure knocks on your door, will you rise and say, I was born to overcome? You must become your own greatest source of encouragement. You must become your own coach, your own motivator, your own commander. Because if you do not talk to yourself like a winner, the world will talk you into being a loser. This is your mind. This is your voice. This is your life. Use your words wisely. Use your words powerfully. Use your words to carve out a destiny that no fear, no doubt, no obstacle can ever erase. Today you take back the microphone of your mind. Today you speak victory power, confidence into your soul. Today you talk to yourself like a winner, and the world will have no choice but to recognize the greatness that has been unleashed. Let's begin. The first step toward victory. The first step toward transformation is mastering the way you talk to yourself, because mind talk creates reality. The words you speak inside your head, the phrases you repeat without thinking, the silent conversations you have with yourself every single day. They are not harmless. They are shaping you. They are molding you. They are building your future with invisible hands. Every word you say to yourself is a brick laid in the foundation of your life. Speak fear and you build a prison. Speak faith and you build a palace. Speak doubt and you build walls of limitation. Speak confidence and you open gates to unlimited possibility. The world you experience tomorrow will be a direct reflection of the words you are speaking today. This is not wishful thinking. This is not fantasy. This is law. Napoleon Hill said it clearly, whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve, but the mind does not believe by accident. The mind believes what it hears repeatedly. The mind believes what it is fed consistently. And the one voice it hears the most is your own. You are the most influential voice in your life. Not your critics, not your friends, not your parents, not the media. You. So what are you telling yourself right now? Are you telling yourself you are powerful, or are you telling yourself you are weak? Are you telling yourself you are capable, or are you telling yourself you are doomed to fail? Are you telling yourself you are chosen for greatness, or are you telling yourself you are cursed by circumstances? Because your mind listens, your spirit listens, your subconscious listens, and it acts accordingly. If you continually speak fear, your mind will seek out reasons to be afraid. If you continually speak doubt, your spirit will shrink under the weight of insecurity. If you continually speak defeat, your actions will align with failure. But if you speak power, if you speak faith, if you speak victory, Your mind will rise. Your spirit will ignite. Your actions will align with greatness. And before you even realize it, your reality will begin to mirror the winner you have already become inside. Understand this. You are always creating your reality. You are always programming your future. You are always planting seeds in the soil of your destiny. The only question is, what are you planting? What are you growing? Because life will not give you what you want. It will give you what you consistently speak into being. Speak weakness, and weakness will dominate you. Speak. Strength and strength will define you. Speak scarcity and lack will follow you like a shadow. Speak abundance and prosperity will seek you out like a magnet. Speak fear, and fear will rule you. Speak faith, and you will rule your world. You hold the power. It is already within you. It has always been within you. But you must seize it. You must command it. You must choose every single day to speak like a winner. Because the mind is listening. The spirit is listening. The future is listening. Talk to yourself like a champion, and you will live like one. You cannot win the battle while speaking the language of defeat. You cannot rise while you are cursing your own future with your words. Every time you say, I can't, I'm not good enough, I'm too late, it's impossible, you are loading the gun and aiming it straight at your dreams. You are sabotaging yourself, not with your talents, not with your intelligence, but with your own tongue. The battlefield begins in the mind, but the weapon is your words. And hear me, your words are never neutral. They are either building you or breaking you. They are either pulling you closer to victory or pushing you deeper into defeat. Every I can't becomes a wall. Every I'm not good enough becomes a prison. Every it's too late becomes a locked door. But you hold the key. You hold the hammer. You hold the power to tear down every wall, to break every chain. By refusing to speak defeat ever again, you must declare war. Not on your enemies, not on your competitors, but on the voice of defeat inside your own head. Silence it, starve it, destroy it. Replace every word of weakness with a word of power. I can't becomes I will find a way. I'm not enough becomes I am more than capable. It's too late becomes now is the perfect time. Because hear me, the enemy is not your lack of opportunity. The enemy is not your background. The enemy is the poison words you repeat, words you were never meant to speak. And if you keep speaking like a victim, you will keep living like one. But if you change your language, you change your mindset. And if you change your mindset, you change your destiny. From this moment forward, you erase the language of failure from your life. You refuse to participate in conversations of defeat even inside your own mind. You no longer say, maybe someday. You say, today is the day. You no longer say, I hope I make it. You say, I will not be denied. You no longer say, I wish I could succeed. You say, I am success. Words are spells. Speak wisely. Speak fiercely. Speak victoriously. You must become allergic to negative self-talk. You must become immune to the disease of doubt. You must become a living, breathing force of relentless, victorious language. Because the words you allow are the seeds you sow, and the harvest you reap will depend on the seeds you plant. No more defeat, no more fear, no more weakness. From this moment on, you speak victory, you speak power, you speak destiny. Talk like a winner, or prepare to live like a loser. The choice is made, one word at a time. If you want to live like a winner, you must first speak like a winner. You cannot live a victorious life with a defeated tongue. You cannot rise to greatness while dragging yourself down with your words. Winners speak differently. Champions talk differently. Conquerors declare differently. When a winner speaks, they do not ask for permission. They do not hope. They do not wish. They declare. They command. They decide. They say, I will succeed. I will overcome. I will create the life I was born to live. They speak with certainty even when they have no evidence. They speak with authority even when the world doubts them. They speak with power even when they feel fear in their bones. Because winners understand, your words are your commands to your subconscious mind. Speak fear and fear takes root. Speak victory and victory accelerates toward you. Winners use language that pulls them forward, not language that holds them back. Listen carefully. Winners don't say, "I hope I can." They say, "I am doing it." Winners don't say, "I'll try." They say, "I will." Winners don't say, "Maybe someday." They say, "Now." You must rewire your self-talk until it drips with confidence, certainty, and unstoppable power. Speak to yourself as if success is inevitable. Speak to yourself as if greatness is your birthright. Speak to yourself as if the universe itself is conspiring to deliver your dreams because it is. The world responds to bold energy. Opportunities respond to bold declarations. Destiny responds to bold minds. Every time you speak like a winner, you are strengthening the magnet inside you. You are amplifying your attraction. You are pulling miracles closer. But hear me clearly. You cannot speak like a winner once and expect a lifetime of victory. It must be daily. It must be intentional. It must be relentless. You must speak it when you feel strong and when you feel weak. You must speak it when you are winning and when you are losing. You must speak it when you are cheered and when you are alone in the silence of your own struggles. Because consistency is what transforms declarations into reality. Speak like a winner, even when you feel like a failure. Speak like a champion, even when you feel like giving up. Speak like a conqueror, even when you are fighting your toughest battles. Speak victory until your mind believes it. Speak power until your spirit breathes it. Speak destiny until your feet start walking it. This is how winners are made, not by luck, not by talent, but by a relentless refusal to speak anything but victory over their lives. So from this moment forward, speak clearly. Speak boldly. Speak relentlessly. Because the words you speak today will shape the life you live tomorrow. Talk to yourself like a winner, and you will live like one. You are always programming yourself, every day, every hour, every moment. The question is not whether you are being programmed. The question is, are you programming yourself with power or poisoning yourself with fear? Napoleon Hill said it plainly. Autosuggestion is the medium by which you may feed your subconscious mind any plan, thought, or purpose you desire to translate into its physical or monetary equivalent. Autosuggestion is the bridge between the invisible and the visible, between the dream and the reality, between the thought and the thing. When you deliberately feed your mind with the words of victory, when you repeat them with faith, with feeling, with persistence, you engrave them onto your subconscious. And once your subconscious accepts a belief, it begins to move heaven and earth to make it real. This is not magic. This is law. Your subconscious mind does not question what you feed it. It does not judge. It does not argue. It accepts. It obeys. It acts. If you feed it fear, it finds ways to sabotage your success. If you feed it power, it finds ways to create your success. The choice is yours. And the tool is autosuggestion. You must become relentless. You must become disciplined. You must become obsessed with feeding your mind the messages of power, faith, and certainty. Morning and night, first thing and last thing. Every day, without fail. You must repeat your affirmations like a warrior sharpening his sword. I am powerful beyond measure. I am destined for greatness. I am unstoppable. I am a magnet for success. I command my mind. I command my destiny. You must speak them not as a weak wish, but as a fierce command. Speak them with energy. Speak them with certainty. Speak them with the fire of a soul that refuses to be denied. Because the subconscious mind responds to two things: repetition, emotion. It does not respond to lukewarm hopes. It responds to burning declarations. It does not respond to casual wishes. It responds to fiery commands. You must make your self-talk so vivid, so emotional, so undeniable, that your subconscious has no choice but to accept it as reality. And once it does, it will begin working for you day and night, even while you sleep. Even when you're not consciously aware, it will guide your thoughts. It will influence your actions. It will attract the right people, the right opportunities, the right circumstances into your life. You will move differently. You will speak differently. You will live differently. Not by chance, not by luck, by design, by discipline, by the relentless power of autosuggestion. So I challenge you. Write your declarations. Speak them daily. Feel them deeply. Believe them fiercely. Train your mind as a warrior trains his body. Feed it, sharpen it, command it, until it obeys your every word. Because the mind that is trained by autosuggestion is a mind that bends the world to its will. Talk to yourself like a winner, and you will not just act like one, you will become one. Words alone are not enough. Empty words are powerless. Hollow declarations are forgotten. Words must burn. Words must roar. Words must be soaked in the fire of emotion, because emotion is energy. Emotion is the fuel that gives words life. Emotion is the magnetic force that pulls dreams from the invisible into the visible. You cannot mumble your way to greatness. You cannot whisper your way into victory. You must roar. You must declare. You must speak with the full force of your heart behind every word. When you say, "I am powerful," say it like your life depends on it. Say it like your soul is on fire. Say it like you believe it so fiercely, the world itself must bend to your will. Emotion electrifies your declarations. Emotion saturates your subconscious mind with belief. Emotion sends your intentions out into the universe like a lightning bolt. Think about it. What makes a warrior unstoppable? Is it skill alone? No, it is spirit. It is passion. It is the burning fire that refuses to die. Your words must be the same. You must emotionalize your affirmations until they are no longer words. They are battle cries. They are war drums. They are anthems of victory, echoing in the chambers of your mind. When you declare your victory, you must feel it. Feel the pride. Feel the strength. Feel the triumph. When you declare your destiny, you must embody it. Stand taller. Breathe deeper. Speak stronger. Because the subconscious mind responds to intensity. It responds to vividness. It responds to feelings, not empty noise. Casual words create casual results. Passionate words create passionate realities. You must paint your words with emotion. You must color your vision with feeling. You must infuse every syllable with unstoppable conviction. And here's the secret. When you emotionalize your words long enough, you stop just saying them. You start believing them. You start living them. The fire you ignite inside will blaze through every obstacle. It will melt every chain. It will tear down every wall. So do not speak cold words. Do not speak dead declarations. Speak living, breathing, burning affirmations. Speak with power. Speak with passion. Speak with fire. And you will move your mind. You will move your heart. You will move your world. Talk to yourself like a winner, but feel it in your blood. Feel it in your bones. Feel it in every heartbeat. Because the voice filled with emotion is the voice that rewrites destiny. A single drop of water does not carve a canyon. A single swing of the hammer does not forge a sword. A single declaration does not rewrite a destiny. It is repetition. It is persistence. It is the relentless pounding day after day, night after night, that transforms thought into belief and belief into reality. The mind does not believe you because you say it once. The mind believes you because you say it again and again and again, until there is no room left for doubt. Every great warrior was forged through drills, through practice, through repetition. Not once, but thousands of times. And your mind is no different. If you want to program your subconscious for victory, if you want to build the unshakable belief of champions, you must repeat your declarations until they become part of your DNA. Until your victory language is not something you consciously say. It's who you are. It's how you think. It's how you breathe. Repetition is the architect of belief. Repetition is the sculptor of destiny. Think about it. The beliefs that hold you back, they didn't appear in a day. They were repeated into you by society, by family, by teachers, by yourself, over and over until they felt like truth. So how do you dismantle them? By installing new beliefs, relentlessly, vigorously, daily. You cannot whisper affirmations once a month and expect a revolution. You must flood your mind every day with words of victory, power, and certainty. First thing in the morning, program your mind. Last thing at night, program your mind. Throughout the day, whenever doubt creeps in, Reprogram your mind. Speak your affirmations. Write them. See them. Feel them. Live them. Because repetition is not punishment, it is freedom. Each repetition builds a neural pathway stronger. Each repetition deepens the groove of belief. Each repetition solidifies the winner's mindset inside you. Until one day, you no longer have to force yourself to think like a champion. You wake up thinking like a champion. You walk, speak, breathe like a champion. It becomes automatic. It becomes effortless. It becomes who you are. Because the mind you program in private is the life you live in public. Do not get bored of repetition. Do not get tired of speaking. Victory. Repetition is your ally. Repetition is your hammer. Repetition is your bridge to greatness. One thought at a time. One word at a time. One declaration at a time. Until your old limits shatter. Until your old fears dissolve. Until there is nothing left but the unshakable foundation of belief you have built with your own hands and your own voice. Talk to yourself like a winner, and keep talking, and keep talking, and keep talking, until winning becomes inevitable. There will be days when no one claps for you. There will be nights when no one believes in you. There will be seasons when the world turns its back, and all you have left is you. And in those moments, you must become your own greatest cheerleader. You must be the voice that says, keep going. You're made for more. You will not be denied, because if you are waiting for the world to validate you, you will die waiting. If you are waiting for permission to believe in yourself, you will wait forever. The world often doubts the dreamers. The world often mocks the visionaries. The world often ridicules the ones who dare to speak victory in the face of defeat. But you are not ordinary. You are not here to live by their doubts. You are here to lead by your own faith. You must encourage yourself when no one else does. You must believe in yourself when no evidence exists. You must speak life over yourself when the world speaks death. Because champions are not made in applause. Champions are made in silence, in loneliness, in the hidden moments of grit, where only their own voice echoes in the darkness. You must become the fire that fuels your own journey. You must become the drum that beats inside your own heart. You must become the light that refuses to be extinguished. Every time you fall, every time you fail, every time you feel forgotten, you stand back up. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I am still here, I am still fighting, I am still destined for greatness. You must become your own motivator, your own inspiration, your own revolution. Because here's the truth. If you can cheer for yourself when you have nothing, you will be unstoppable when you have everything. Self-encouragement is not arrogance. Self-encouragement is survival. Self-encouragement is strategy. It is the lifeline you throw to yourself. When the storms rage and the battles roar, and there's no one left to catch you but you. So speak to yourself like the champion you are becoming, not the struggler you used to be. Speak to the king within you. Speak to the queen within you. Speak to the warrior, the giant, the force of nature buried inside you, and pull them out. Say to yourself, I was born to win. I was built to conquer. I was designed for destiny. And keep saying it, and keep believing it, and keep living it, because the world may doubt you, the world may ignore you, the world may resist you. But if you refuse to doubt yourself, if you refuse to ignore your own greatness, if you refuse to resist your own destiny, the world will have no choice but to move aside. Become your own greatest cheerleader, and you will never walk alone again. Because the most powerful army you could ever have marches inside you. You were not born to live small. You were not created to crawl through life with doubt and fear. You were designed to rise in victory. But it begins with your voice. It begins with your words. It begins with the conversation you have with yourself every single day. You must talk to yourself like a winner, long before the world recognizes you as one. You must talk to yourself like a champion, long before the trophies appear, long before the applause comes, long before the dream becomes visible. Because the dream is first built in the darkness of your own mind, with the bricks of your own words and the mortar of your own belief. Every declaration you make is a blueprint. Every affirmation you speak is a stone laid in the foundation of your future. You cannot speak fear and expect faith. You cannot speak defeat and expect victory. You cannot speak doubt and expect destiny. Your words must match your vision. Your words must align with your greatness. Your words must rise to meet the size of the future you are building. And hear me. It is not enough to say it once. It is not enough to whisper it when you feel good. You must shout it when you feel weak. You must roar it when you feel broken. You must declare it when everything around you screams the opposite. Because that is what winners do. They speak victory in the face of defeat. They speak power in the face of fear. They speak destiny in the face of despair. They talk themselves into faith. They talk themselves into action. They talk themselves into greatness, and so must you. Talk to yourself like you are powerful, and you will become powerful. Talk to yourself like you are capable, and you will become capable. Talk to yourself like you are destined, and destiny will find you. Because the conversation you have with yourself today will become the reality you walk in tomorrow. Choose your words carefully. Choose your words fiercely. Choose your words with the full weight of your future in mind. Talk to yourself like a winner, and watch as the world bows before the winner you have created. The journey is within you. The power is within you. The voice you need has always been yours. Speak it, live it, become it. The world is waiting for the winner you are about to unleash. Talk to yourself like a winner, and you will never lose again.